try moving to a different spot in this arena. In the middle. So deep.
Corner angle.
Yeah, I think so. I have to try and shoot from the corner here because the center ice view is pretty bad. Okay. Try from this corner here. We got a minute and 17 left in the warm-up. Try to adjust the zoom as the play goes from one end to the other.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Leaside Memorial Gardens. Today's game is between the visiting Nepean Wildcats and your Leaside Wildcats. Starting lineup for Nepean: number 2, Brianna Bray; number 90, Leslie Alongo; number 17, Kylie Hollingsworth; number 94, Jordan Mulville; number 72, Rio Francis; and in goal, number 38, Riley Baxter. The rest of the Nepean Wildcats. Starting lineup for your Leaside Wildcats: number 10, Avery Mann; number 87, Taylor Elliott; number 17, Greer Thompson; number 71, Millie Latchford; number 11, Lila Sinclair; and in goal, number 88, Isabella Lane. And the rest of the Leaside Wildcats, accompanied today by the U11 Double B team. At this time, we ask you to please rise if you're able. Remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Toronto Leaside Wildcats against the Nepean Wildcats. We'll go by Leaside and Nepean. This arena does not have a lot of viewing space, so in the corner here we'll see how it goes. Leaside bringing it into the zone. OWHL back to take it behind her net. Skates up the side. Loses it. Longo picks it up. Throws it up to Hollingsworth. Leaside tried to center it. Longo behind the net now with it. Picked up by Bray. Bray over the middle to Hollingsworth. Gets it out of the zone. Leaside comes back. DL breaks up that pass. Donaldson now throws it ahead. Leaside picks it off. Now Donaldson with it again. Shot save made by the Leaside goalie. Leaside back now. J.D. McKinnon intercepting that pass. Donaldson trying to throw up the middle. Sorry, this is Carly O'Connor not in the lineup tonight for the Nepean Wildcats. We have a call-up by number 52. DL now with it. Flips it out. In the zone. Houston picks it up. Backhands it across. Samiga, who just came from the bench. Back to BL. Long pass tipped by Gardner. Thrown in deep by Houston. Wildcats now try to get out of the zone. Pressure from Hollingsworth. Now Samiga with it in the corner. He's got Houston. Houston shielding the Leaside player. Back to Samiga. Cuts to the middle. On her backhand. Throws it into the corner. Hollingsworth battles. Puck ends up behind the net. Leaside coming back out with it now. Chipped in deep, played by Jones. Throws it across the ice to Bray. Bray hesitates. Now throws it in deep as she crosses center ice. Leaside chips it out. Francis keeps it in. I think that's the hand pass called. Face off in the neutral zone. Leaside throws around the back. Hollingsworth picks it up. Skates behind the Leaside net. Mulvihill with it now. Throws it back to Hollingsworth. Leaside intercepts that pass. Chip it out of the zone. Picked up by Mulvihill. Mulvihill circles back. Throws it up ice. Picked off by Leaside. That long shot turned away by Riley Baxter in nets today. For the Nepean Wildcats. Malay McMullen scoops that puck up. Now Donaldson with it. Throws it towards the net. Played behind. VL keeps it in on the left side. To pick it up. Throws it off the boards. Takes a sharp angle bounce to a Leaside player. Picked off by McMullen, who gets it up to our call-up 52, whose name I will try to figure out. One-timer attempt by McMullen. Shot just wide. Now Malay McMullen backhands it to Gardner, who gets a shot off. Save is made. Leaside throws up the middle, picked off by Samiga. Houston with it now, gets tripped up to the boards. We got a penalty coming. And we'll see our first power play of the game with 14:41 left here in the first period as Maggie Houston is stripped. We'll see a 2-minute penalty. Side. Battle in the corner. Gibbs in there for Nepean with Longo and Houston. And we'll get a whistle. Gonna face off to the right of the Leaside goalie. Minute 37 still left in the power play. Longo with it, skates to the middle. Throws it to Gibbs, gets it back, takes a shot, gets deflected, turned away by the Leaside goalie. Maggie Houston into the forecheck.
Leaside Wildcats penalty number 8, Sylvie Harris, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 14:41.
Backhand shot, save made. Longo battling now. Jones goes in deep to get it, turns back. Throws it over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill back to Jones. Back pedals. Passes it back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill with a long shot. Gets deflected. Hits a skate. Rebound attempt by Gibbs. Not able to beat the goalie. 48 seconds left in this power play. Baxter to stop it behind the net. Samiga picks it up. Skates to her left. Throws up to Viel. Viel takes it across center ice. Hollingsworth with it. Throws it towards the middle. McMullen tipped it just wide. Spins away from the defender. Out in front, one-timer. Just missed. Great attempt by Olea to Jaylee McKinnon. McKinnon's pass out, hit a skate, but she gets it back. Viel steps in now, throws into the corner to Hollingsworth. Penalty about to expire. We're back to even strength. Olea now throws it across the ice, but it's picked off. Mulvihill buys some time. Turns back up the ice, takes it across center and into the zone. Throws it to the middle. No one there. Leaside with the puck now. Kept in by Longo. Trickles out. France is battling for it now. Bray throws it up the boards. Byrne is our call-up, number 52. Trying to get some more details, get her first name at least, maybe at intermission. Francis behind her own net. Changes direction. Throws it up to Mulvihill. Mulvihill flips it up past the east side player to Byrne. Can't quite handle it. Now Viel coming on, battling for it up the boards. Gets a stick on it, but doesn't get out of the zone. Viel backhands it around to Donaldson. Donaldson in the corner with it. Long go to help. Donaldson comes away with it. Flips it ahead. Out of the zone, out of the reach. No icing. Leaside raking out now. Throw it off the boards. Viel intercepts it. Chips it back out of the zone. Battling for it now. Samiga. Houston. Samiga finds out her skates. Finds her way from middle. Gets it deep. Played to the side by the Leaside goalie. And he makes some changes. Leaside coming up the middle now. Drop pass. Handled by Baxter. Puck still loose. And there goes the whistle. Baxter covers it up. Face off the left of goalie, Riley Baxter. McKinnon now with it. Loses it. Leaside tries to come back. They're offside, about to reset. Gibbs picking up, throwing it behind off the boards to Jones. Jones takes a look, skates ahead, throws it past Gibbs' stick. And that is going to be icing waved off as the Leaside goalie plays it. Now Jones with it again. Gets it to Byrne. Gets picked off. Leaside throwing one towards the middle. Picked off by McMullen. Jones throws it behind the net. Battles behind the net. Gibbs now. Oh, throws the girl into the boards. No call. As McKinnon throws it the length of the ice. And Nepean changes. Bray battling now and Longo as the puck goes behind the Leaside zone. On the net. Hollingsworth picks it up, throws it towards the net. Longo there now. Bray with it to Francis. Francis tries to get a shot, hits a stick, goes into the corner. Longo picks it up, skates towards the middle. On her backhand, tries to get a puck to the net. One save made, rebound attempt. Also cleared away. Now Leaside comes back out with it. Centering pass. Good save made by Baxter. Mulvihill gets thrown to the ice. I think we got another penalty here. Yep, we got a cross check on Leaside. As Jordan Melville just got thrown down. So we will have another power play for the Nepean Wildcats. Samiga with it now to VL. VL back to Samiga.
Penalty number 22, Catholic Downey, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalty, 8:41.
Samiga to McKinnon. McKinnon stays to the middle. Backhands it back to VL. VL throws it across ice. Samiga picks it up. Is it out of reach of VL? McKinnon now with it. Turns towards the net. Hollingsworth, one-timer attempt by McMullen. McMullen with it in the corner. Next move comes up to the middle. Stick handles around the defender. Backhands it back to Samiga. Samiga in the corner. Spins. Gives it to VL. VL with a long shot. Scores! Beautiful shot. Kate VL from Sydney Samiga and Melly Hollingsworth or Melly McMullen. Nepean gets on the board. 1-0. Power play goal for the Nepean Wildcats. Kate VL shot. I don't think the goalie saw. We had a pretty good view here, and there wasn't a lot of room for the puck to go through, but there was a lot of people in front of the goal. Puck sent around the corner now. Jones to pick it up. She's got some speed. Tries a bank pass to Houston. That's out of her reach. Icing waved off. As Leaside comes back the other way with it. Now Melville to pick it up. Skates up the middle with it. Throws it up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth long pass. Attempt to break. Out of her reach, and that's going to be icing.
Time of the goal, 7:36.
Off flowing back from the corner, picked up by Francis, gives it to Mulvihill. Mulvihill to Bray, who gets cross-check from behind. Bray comes back out with the chips it ahead. Longo against the boards now, battling for it. Leaside throws it in behind the net, where Rio Francis will fan on it a bit. Longo comes out with it, backhands it across, up the boards. Racing for it now, Hollingsworth. Kept in by Bray. Leaside behind their own net. Try to pass up the wing, gets out of the zone. Picked up by Donaldson and thrown back in. Leaside of the cross ice pass. Tipped into the zone. Behind the net. Battling there is Donaldson with her. McMillan comes in to help. Side player comes out with it. McMullen battles and knocks it ahead to McKinnon. Shirley McKinnon throws it in deep. Leaside comes back the other way. Sending pass out of the reach. Over forward, picked up by Gibbs and thrown back into the Leaside zone. Byrne forward checking now. Leaside long pass to get it out. Jones upends the player who is looking for a penalty, nothing called. McKinnon with it now. Flips it ahead, out of the reach of McMullen. That'll be icing. McMullen thrown out of a face-off circle, not sure why. Daly McKinnon coming to take it. Or not. Jordan Mulder will take it. Leaside throws the shot wide. Keep it in, one-timer attempt in front of the net. Nice save made by Riley Baxter. Puck stays in the zone. Jordan Mulvihill takes a player into the corner. McMullen there to help her out. Puck comes behind the net. Molly McMullen with it. Changes directions, skates up through the middle with it. Flips a long pass out of the reach of Jaylee McKinnon, but she will beat the icing and pick it up behind the net. Puck gets past Jordan's stick on the blue line. She comes back, flips it to Francis. Francis up to Houston. Samiga now with it. Goes it behind McMullen. Mulvihill to Houston. Houston, nice pass to Samiga, who's got some space. Shot, scores! Beautiful shot by Sid Samiga. Beats the goalie. Glove side, low glove side to give Nepean a 2-0 lead here. 3:18 left in the first period. Assist by Houston and Mulvihill, I believe. That shot by Gardner over the net. Donaldson keeps it into the zone. Nepean changes a few players. Leaside coming out with it now. Centering pass picked off by Hollingsworth. Bray and Longo pressuring now. Longo with the puck. Loses it. As VL pinches in, keeps it deep in the zone. Backhand pass from Hollingsworth, one time by Bray. But the Leaside goalie made a nice play to deflect it to herself and scoop it out of the air with her mitt. One-timer from Bray, hits the goalie. Bray at the boards now. Also battling Hollingsworth, I believe.
Nepean Wildcats goal for number 18, Sydney Samiga.
Hollingsworth.
Assistant number 94, Jordan Mulvihill.
Longo comes out with it.
And number 24, Maggie Houston.
Jones
Time of the
keeps
goal,
it in.
3:18.
Jones' pass out of the reach of Longo. Leaside comes back. Can't quite get the zone. Hollingsworth comes away with it now. Backhands it deep, but that pass is picked off. On the boards now. Byrne helping Hollingsworth. Byrne, without her stick, she'll skate off. And the ref will give us a whistle. Looks like Byrne has lost a stick. That stick not good shape. Icing, no, icing is called. Go all the way back into the Leaside zone here. Leaside chips it out of the zone. Will Francis coming back to get it. Actually closes this side. Francis's pass goes through a couple sticks. Icing waved off. He's burned 4 checks behind the net. Leaside with it now.
Last time to play.
Moving off the boards, kicked back to the middle. Doesn't get out, and now they'll throw it out, and that could be icing. As Donaldson gets to the hash mark. 53 seconds left in this first period. Ian forechecking strong here. Houston with Gardner. Gardner behind the net, chasing after the Leaside player. Samiga helps her out. Leaside gets it out of the zone now. Donaldson, though, ties up that forward. Coming towards the net. Samiga now up to Houston. Backhands it to Gardner. Chips it ahead. Skates it into the Leaside zone. Comes out, though. Houston battles for it. Leaside takes the zone now. Centering pass taken by Houston. She flips it cross ice. Knocked down by the Leaside player and thrown back in, and that should do it for this period as Gibbs chips it off the ice. And that'll end the first period. Nepean scoring a couple of goals with a 2-0 lead. We'll be back after the flood in about 12 or so minutes. All right, second period action about to get underway here at the Leaside Memorial Gardens. OWHL game. This is the second game of the league for the Nepean Wildcats, who won their first game against OWHL on 9-2 a couple weeks ago. Leaside has played 2 regular season games. They've won them both. They played against Waterloo and Ottawa 67, I believe. Callie Hollingsworth with the puck, losing it now as Leaside tries to clear the zone. Longo blocks that one. Now Mulvihill picking it up, running across to Francis. Francis up to Hollingsworth, who chips it ahead. Longo is going to get there first. Battling in the corner. Hollingsworth coming to help her out. Longo still got it on her stick. Leaside chips it out now. And they clear the zone. Mullen's pass hits a skate, but gets to Jay Lee. Jay Lee centers it back to Mullen. To McKinnon, whose shot is turned away. That puck hit the referee's stick as McMullen comes away with it. She circles back towards the net, tries to send it pass to Moya Byrne from the U18 Nepean Wildcats team. Gets thrown into the boards. No call. Malaya with it in front, loses it, but McKinnon there to pick it up. J.Lee McKinnon now backhands it back to Moya Byrne. Byrne pass goes through the center of the ice all the way down. No icing here as Leaside will get there. Nope, J.Lee McKinnon gets there first. Now with it, Maggie Houston coming this way. Cuts to the middle. Drops it off to Samiga. Shot goes wide. Gardner throws it into the corner. Goes and gets it. That puck bounces over Samiga's stick as Leaside now skates out with it. Getting into the Nepean zone. Jones battling in the corner. Gibbs tries to play it, but loses it. It's Gibbs skates, and now she throws it off the boards to the side where Gardner goes after it. Houston now knocks out of the zone and picks it up. She's surrounded by Leaside players and can't hang on to it. Leaside chips out of the zone, picks it up outside the Nepean zone and throws it in. That shot gloved down by Riley Baxter. 17 minutes to go in the second period. Nepean still up 2-0. Battle between 2 of the 3 Wildcats teams in this league. The Windsor team also going by the moniker Wildcats. Leaside gets it stolen away by Hollingsworth. Now Mulvihill with it. Tries to stroke the middle, hits his Leaside skate. Francis throws it away. And Leaside dumps it in deep. Baxter knocks it to Mulvihill. Leaside now with it. Leaside in the corner. Rio Francis battling. Bray comes away with it now. Throws it cross ice, picked off by Leaside. He loses it to Longo. That puck turned away by the Leaside goalie. Another broken stick here. This time, Leaside player breaking. Kate, yeah, with a shot high and wide. Bray with it, throws it back behind the net. Where Hollingsworth picks it up. Changes directions. Gets pinned against the boards and loses it as Leaside tries to chip it out. They will skate it out of the zone. Throwing it deep where Donaldson will pick it up. Throw it up the boards. Malaya back to Donaldson. Donaldson backhands it behind the net to VL. VL throws it deep outside. Well, icing waved off. I'm not really sure why. Mullen with the pass to Byrne. He takes a shot, goes wide. Now Mullen with it again. Double team, loses it. as VL picks it up outside her zone and throws it. And that will hit a player on the Nepean bench. We'll have a whistle and a face-off in the neutral zone as the broken stick gets cleared off. Leaside throwing it in deep. Stopped by Baxter. Jones pressuring the Leaside forward, throwing it across the other corner. Leaside throwing it behind the net, or Gibbs will pick it up and throw it out along the boards. That shot in wide behind the net, bounces around to the boards where Samiga will battle for it. She's with Gardner. Samiga tries to get it for Houston. Gets picked off. Puck thrown back into the zone by Leaside. Gibbs now over to Jones. Jones up ahead to Houston. Houston with some speed cuts into the middle. Goes double team and loses the puck. Now Samiga gets held up. She picked it up. We got a penalty coming for Leaside. Words being changed here from Boyle and Houston. But we've got I think it's a cross-check penalty. Well, it looks like more like a hold to me, but we got a power play with 14:24 to go. 4 Nepean. Third power play of the game here. Jones with it. To the middle. Gets it to Gibbs. Gibbs with a shot. Turned away. Now Mulvihill throws it back into the corner. Leaside backhands it out of the zone. That will go all the way down. Nepean will have to regroup. Jones picks it up behind her net. Skates to her right. Out of Mulvihill's reach. Back to Leaside, who throws it back into the zone. Now Mulvihill skating with it in the corner. Chips it up ahead to Samiga. Samiga's pass taken away by the Leaside forward. Takes a shot. That's high.
Time of penalty 14:24.
Mulvihill now with the puck. Off the boards, trying to chip it ahead. Just knocked away. Jones can't handle it. Gibbs now behind the net. Her pass can't be handled by Samiga. Now Longo with it. Backhands it up to Samiga out of her reach into the Leaside player. Throws it off the glass, gets it out of the zone. Leaside throws it deep again. 47 seconds left in this power play. Nepean having trouble getting anything going here. Jones with it. Cross ice to Samiga. Samiga skates it in. Stops past the blue line. Backhands it to VL. Doesn't have much room. Leaside picks it. Goes out of the zone. Samiga keeps it in. Gives it to J.Lee McKinnon. Cuts to the middle. Circles back now. Out to the blue line for VL. Plays it off the skate. And across to Samiga. Samiga to McMullen in the corner. She saucers it past to McKinnon, who can't quite handle it, but she gets it back to VL. VL over to Samiga. Samiga to McKinnon. McKinnon shot. Hits a Leaside player on the way to the net. VL keeps it in as this penalty is about to expire. McKinnon now to Hollingsworth. Into the skates of McKinnon. Back to even strength. That deflected puck goes just wide. McMullen picks up the rebound. Spins around. Tries to get it to McKinnon. And Leaside will just ice it. As long as VL can win the race, which she does. 12:07, we'll get a face-off in the Leaside zone. While Nepean gets some fresh legs out there. That pass, centering pass, broken up by Mulvihill. Leaside picks up in the corner, throws it behind the net. Rio France is battling against the boards now. Leaside throws that towards the net. Houston comes away with it, chips it ahead. Picked off by the Leaside player. Thrown back in by Bray. Longo on the forecheck. Pins it against the boards, but it gets chipped ahead. And out of the zone. VL now going back to retrieve it. Behind her net. Backhands it off the boards. Tries to get to Bray, but that's kept in by the Leaside defender. Donaldson with it now. Behind the net. Longo and VL supporting. VL gets it. Throws it off the glass and out of the zone. Houston trying to beat the icing. That's not going to happen. Baxter gets a pad on that. Brings the rebound in for a face-off. Nepean will switch up their lines. Get some fresh legs up there. Following the ice. Jones with it behind the net. Throws it along the boards where Leaside will throw it at the net. Baxter with a save and another save on the rebound. Leaside comes away with it. To the point. Long shot. Deflected in front. Baxter seems to have tracked it. Covered it up for a face-off. Lee centering pass to Houston. Comes in on net. Nice blocker save made by the Leaside goalie. We got a penalty coming up to Nepean here. That shot blocked by Jones. Going to the box here. 2 minutes for hooking. So Leaside Wildcats will go on their first power play of the game. Trying to claw back. Pun fully intended. OWHL clearing that puck down the ice. Leaside will have to regroup. Hollingsworth in on the forecheck with McMullen. Leaside. Looked like they might have been offside there. Crossing pass, get a shot from the wing. Glove down by Baxter. Off to the right, Riley Baxter. 1:30 left in this power play. McMullen gets it out of the zone. Hollingsworth on the forecheck. Leaside now bringing the puck in on the right side.
Nepean Wildcats penalty number 18, Sydney Sadiga. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 10:06.
Back into the corner. Centering pass picked off by McMullen. She skates out with it, chips it ahead to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth throws it in at the net. Goalie throws it into the corner. Leaside comes back the other way with it now. McKinnon there to provide some pressure. VL pins the player on the boards. Leaside regroups, gets it up to the blue line. Longo with a good stick on the blue line to steal that pass. VL tries to get it out. Can't hit her player, but gets it. She does get out of the zone. Now Donaldson going back to retrieve it behind the net for the Wildcats. She throws it around the boards, not to go all the way down the ice. Brianna Bray in forechecking now against the Leaside D. 11 seconds left on the power play. As Kate VL will pick this one up behind her net now. Throw it off the boards. Kept knocked down by the Leaside defender, but we're back to even strength. VL off the boards. Thrown back in by Leaside. That puck out of the reach of anybody. We'll go for an icing. Brave battling for the puck. Gardner picks it up. Houston now trying to get to it. Leaside skates it behind their nets. Throws it up along the boards. Get it out of the zone. Hollingsworth playing the body into the boards. Jones coming out with it now. Takes it across center ice. Tries to tip it ahead. Can't get it through the Leaside defenders. Gibbs. Across to Samigo. Backhands it towards Hollingsworth. Now Gibbs with it. To Hollingsworth behind the net. Battling against the boards. Longo there to help her out. Longo gets the puck in the corner. Backhands it to Byrne. Hollingsworth with it now. Byrne out front to Longo. Hits her in the skate. She gets a shot off. Save made by the Leaside goalie. Rio Francis steps in to keep it in the zone. Back in the corner now. McKinnon will pick it up. Takes a draw pass. Skates to the middle. Back to Mulvihill. Tip shot just wide. Nice little play there. Longo keeping it in on the boards. Gets it back. Now McKinnon to pick it up behind the net. McKinnon out to Mulvihill. Mulvihill over to Francis. Francis' long shot. Save made. Rebound picked up by McKinnon. McKinnon to Mulvihill. Back to McKinnon. Back to Mulvihill. Leaside tries to clear it out. Gets a couple skates. Now they finally skate it out of the zone. Throw it deep. No icing. Mulvihill comes out with it. Long pass to McKinnon, tries to drop it to McMullen, but the Leaside player is there. Now behind the net, McMullen forechecking. Leaside makes one pass, another pass, cross ice over the middle. They gain the zone. Baxter tries to cover it up, ends up knocking it away. Mullen with it coming out from behind the net now. Makes a move, gets across center ice. Drops it off to Donaldson. Donaldson's shot. Turned away by the Leaside goalie. Kept in by Samiga now at the blue line. Throws over to VL. VL throws into the corner. Bray going after it. That long shot, glove by Baxter. 4:12 to go in the second period. Nepean with the 2 goals in the first period. Miga getting kicked out of the face-off circle. Bray coming in to take it now. Houston comes away with the puck. Throws it off the board and out skates the Leaside player to retrieve the puck. The Leaside tries to get it out. Samiga gets a stick on it to keep it in. Bray with it now. Out to the blue line to Jones. His shot turned away by the blocker. Gibbs with it at the blue line now. Tries to get into Houston. Picked off by the Leaside player who will turn it the other way. That shot squeaks through Baxter but ends up going wide. We've got a whistle here. We got a slashing call, I think. Hold and a technical penalty. Who's in the box? We got one penalty. Who is? So we got 4-minute penalty coming up. So 2 penalties. I think we got a holding penalty and then an unsportsmanlike. I think it's Maggie Houston in the box. So we'll have a 4-minute power play for Leaside here. Longo providing the pressure here on this 5-on-3. Or 5-on-4, sorry. McKinnon goes back and gets it. Gives it to Francis. Gives it up to Longo. Loses it as the Leaside Wildcats chip it in deep.
Nepean Wildcats foul number 24, Maggie Houston. 2 minutes for holding and 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalties, 3:35.
Leaside back out to the blue line. To the wing. Francis putting pressure on one side. Mulvihill on the other side. Longo at the top. Long shot, save made by Baxter. And a save on the rebound as well. Leaside keeps it in the corner. VL battling. Leaside with it at the blue line. Long shot picked off by Malay McMullen. He gets it. Throws it down the length of the ice. Stopped by the Leaside goalie. Hollingsworth now forechecking. Malay McMullen to help her out. On the boards, trying to keep the puck deep in this end. Leaside comes away with it now. Malaya still trying to battle. Donaldson, though, gets a piece of it to Hollingsworth, who flips it into the zone. McMullen on the forecheck. Picks the pocket of the Leaside player and gets the puck back into the zone. Throws it off the boards. Now Leaside will regroup. As Malaya goes off the chain. Oh no, Hollingsworth goes off the change. Gardner comes in. Now Samiga comes in for McMullen. Gardner on the forecheck. Leaside trying to regroup. Long pass on net. Covered up by Baxter. A minute 14 in this period. A minute 39 left in the power play. Face off to Baxter's right. Leaside pass blocked by Gardner. Long shot blocked by Gibbs. Oh, and we're going to get another penalty here, I think. Cross-checking. Noah Gibbs, I think, is going to go to the box here. lot of penalties called there. I think there's a cross check, a roughing, and a head contact. And then I'm not really sure what's going to go up on the board here. Everybody's going to box? One of theirs went in. Okay, so we got offsetting penalties. So there's still a minute 25 left in the 5-on-4. So no harm, no foul up there
Last
as
minute
far
play in the
as
second
the
period.
number of players on the ice goes. We got Gibbs and then one of the Leaside players in the box now, serving 2 or more minutes. Concurrently, backs are covering that one up to get a face-off with 45.5 seconds left in this period. Francis behind her own net. Throws up along the boards, kept in by Leaside. That shot deflected wide of the net. Now Leaside out to the blue line. That shot through some traffic. Blocked by McKinnon. Now Malaya with it. 1-on-4. Gets her pocket picked from behind.
Nepean Wildcats
Leaside goes the other way with it.
Gibbs. 2 minutes for cross checking and 2 minutes for roughing. Leaside Wildcats number
Malaya with it.
66. Brooklyn
Gives it to
Vito.
McKinnon.
4 minutes for
10 seconds left.
contact. Time of
J.D.
penalties,
McKinnon.
1 minute.
There's no icing going to be here on the foul play. McKinnon just going to pin it against the boards to run out the time of this period. 25 seconds left in the double minor to Houston. As the third period will start in about 12 minutes. back here for the third period now in Toronto, the Leaside Memorial Gardens Arena. Leaside on a power play here for another 14 seconds. Maggie Houston double minor. Ooh. That shot deflected and in. Leaside gets a good one. Baxter didn't have much chance of that one. That one was on the ice and then deflected high corner. Nice tip. And we got a 1-goal game. Donaldson throws it deep. Picked up by Leaside now. Throwing cross ice. Entering the zone. Donaldson going behind the net, picked up by Leaside. On the boards up to the blue line. That shot blocked by Houston. Leaside gets to it first. Donaldson takes the body. Samiga in to help. Hollingsworth trying to pull it out. She does. Throws it behind the net to Viel. Viel shields it for Donaldson, who throws a pass up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth up the middle, tipped by Houston. No icing
goal. Scored by number 17, Greer Thompson. Assistant number 11, Lena Sinclair. And number 10, Avery Mann. Time of the goal, 1937.
Drop pass, shot and saved by Baxter. Long goal battle right now. Jones throws it behind the net, tries to chip it, pins the player along the boards. Longo comes in to help. She skates out with it, throws it off the board, kept in by the Leaside. Defender thrown in, goes wide. Leaside corrals it, back to the blue line pass, B2D pass picked off by Bray. Goes back the other way. She's got McKinnon in front of the net, tries to center it. That puck turned away by the Leaside goalie. Now Leaside just throwing it in deep. Francis coming around to get it against the Leaside forward. Mulvihill now within the corner. Throws it off the glass. And that will go down the ice for icing. Chips it off the boards. Doesn't get out. Malaya now within their feet. Manages to get a hold of it. Still handles through a couple of players. Throws it into the corner. Leaside goalie stops it behind the net. And they throw it out of the zone. Back in the Nepean zone now. Ariel Francis challenging on the boards. Back to the blue line. Leaside throws it in the corner. Centering pass picked off by Hollingsworth. Tries to throw it to Byrne. Takes it off the skate. Leaside throws the puck towards the net. Covered up by Baxter. Throws around the net, out of the reach of Donaldson. Taken by Gardner. Gardner across the ice to Viel. Viel's pass hits the skate, chips it forward. Taken by Leaside. And now Houston comes away with it and takes it into the zone. Samiga picks it up behind the net. Backhands it. Houston chips it forward. Leaside throws it back behind their own net. Trying to get a pass to the lane. Taken by Samiga. Houston shot high and wide. Hits the glass. Samiga now along the boards. VL in support. VL comes out with it. Backhands it to Houston at the blue line. She backhands it to Donaldson. Donaldson throws it towards the net. Gets deflected behind the net. Out of the reach to Samiga, who one hands it now out to VL. VL across to Donaldson. Back to VL. VL gets it stripped. We got a 2-on-1 here. That shot, glove down by Baxter. Bouncing puck turned away by Baxter. Rebound taken by Longo, thrown out of the zone. Leaside now loses it deep into their zone. Hollingsworth with it. Tries to center it. Picked off by Leaside, who's coming back the other way now. Gibbs defending a 2-on-1. Saucer pass deflected just wide of the net. And we've got a penalty. Hook. Number 11, Avery Jones, going to the box. Francis tries to throw up the boards, kept in by Leaside. That shot blocked by Francis. McMullen gets a piece of it, throws it deep down the ice. Leaside regrouping now. Skating up the middle. McMullen on the forecheck. Breaks it up.
Nepean Wildcats penalty number 11, Avery Jones. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 15:21.
And applying pressure behind the net. Mulvihill knocks it away, but Leaside regains possession at the blue line. Beat a deep pass, might throw it in the corner. Francis now putting pressure up behind the net. McKinnon going after it on the boards. Mulvihill trying to get it. Leaside comes out with it. Francis playing pressure. Puck at the blue line now. Into deep. Knocked away by Mulvihill. Knocked away by Mulvihill again. She kicks it out of it, trying to get out of the zone. Gets to the blue line, but kept in by Leaside. Nice little move by the Leaside player with a shot that goes high and wide. McMullen tying up the girl on the boards. Leaside with a long shot, that goes wide. McMullen now with the puck behind her own net. Throws it off the glass and it gets past the defender deep down the ice behind the Leaside net with 20 seconds left in this power play. Houston with some good pressure picks the puck off and throws it on net. Turned away by the Leaside goalie with 7 seconds left now in the power play. That puck lost. And Samiga applies pressure, chips it, takes a shot, gets it back. Pass over to VL, who throws it high. There's a rebound, scramble in front. Puck comes out loose behind the net. Gardner tries to center it. Ends up in the corner where Samiga's battling for it. VL comes and helps her out. Gets to Houston. Houston along the boards. Puck comes back out to VL. VL skates towards the middle. Takes a quick shot. Houston tries to tip it. And goes into the corner. Gardner tips it. Samiga, Gardner back, grabs it, throws it behind the net where Houston battles for it. Leaside now trying to get it. Houston still applying the pressure. Leaside tries to get out of their zone, and they do. Longo now. Hollingsworth loses it but gets it back. Throws it up. Oh, cross off the boards pass where Bray gets this thrown down. We will have a power play. Nepean. Roughing penalty, I think, called to the Leaside player who just Amanda Bray got did not see that player come in. She just knocked her down. That'll be 2 minutes. Samiga with it now, throws it in the corner to McMullen.
Body contact, time of penalty.
McMullen drops it to Samiga. Samiga back to McMullen. It's tied up, loses the puck as Leaside tries to come the other way with it. Knock it forward, VL back to play defense. VL behind the net to McKinnon. She spins away, gets the puck back, skates away with it out of the zone now. Taking it deep into the zone. McMullen, shot, turned away. And Leaside gets it out. Off the boards. Nice little play here by 90. It's taken down by VL and she goes into the net. Samiga now skates it into the zone. Little toe drag, gets it in front to Jones, who takes a shot. Mulvihill with it now. Over to Houston. Goalie comes across and makes a nice save. Mulvihill throws it into Samiga. Samiga back to Mulvihill. Mulvihill, slap shot. Glove down by the Leaside goalie. 41 seconds left in this power play. Longo comes away with it behind the net. Throws it out to the point to Jones. Jones over to Mulvihill. Mulvihill shot. Blocker save. The puck goes in the corner. Leaside will get it out of the zone. Chip it deep. And Mulvihill will pick it up. Take it behind her own net. She'll skate it into the zone. Backhands in front. Nobody there. Leaside tries to clear it, gets through Maggie's Houston's feet. They'll turn it around and get it back in the zone now as we're back at even strength. Maggie with a one-hand pass, centering pass, no one there. Leaside coming back the other way. That shot sails over the net. Over the glove of Riley Baxter. VL picks it up now. Throws it off the boards. Down the ice. Icing waved off. The Leaside goalie throws it around the corner. And they'll pick it up and throw it down the ice. Icing waved off again. VL with it behind the net. To Donaldson. Donaldson throws it ahead. Hits a Leaside player and goes the length of the ice. Behind the net, McKinnon battling for it now. Malaya McMullen with a nifty little play to try and sneak into the front of the net. Nice loss. Now we got a 2-on-1. Francis back to defend. Blocker save made by Baxter. Mulvihill comes away with it now. Skates out of the zone. Throws it deep. Behind the net as Nepean changes. Nepean trying to make a long pass. Icing waved off as that's deflected. Jones with it behind her own net now. Throws it up to Gardner, who tips it into the zone. That will be icing. Gardner gets the face off. Loses it, but it's kicked out of the zone. Now Gardner with it again. Chips it in. Skates after it in the corner. Houston there to help. Backhands it up along the boards to Gibbs. Gibbs tries to get it back to Houston. Houston keeps it in. Throws it behind the net. Samiga now with it below the red line. Throws it the opposite corner. Jones picks it up deep. Jones behind the net. Samiga with the pass. Attempt. Deflected away. Throws it behind the net. Nobody there. Leaside tries to get it out. Gibbs holds it in at the blue line. Throws it in deep. Nepean changes a couple players. Leaside's pass deflected. Icing waved off. Donaldson now throws it behind the net to Biel. Biel takes a look. Does it get to Hollingsworth? Hollingsworth can't quite get it out. That shot deflected wide. Longo with it. Along the boards. Taken by Leaside. Hollingsworth battling. Longo chips it ahead. Where Brave throws it cross ice to a Leaside player. Biel gets it. Tries to throw it off the board. We got a whistle. And we got offside. Leaside. 7:07 left in the third period. Nepean holding on to a 2-1 lead. Hollingsworth on the forecheck as the Leaside tries to throw it around the boards, and they do, and it comes into the Nepean zone where Longo picks it up. Their pass up the middle, no one there. Hollingsworth knocks it away from the Leaside player. They skate it back into the zone. Mulvihill now defending. Puck circles behind the net. Hollingsworth picks it up, chips it off a stick. Brave and passes it back for herself. Gets knocked down to Francis, who makes a centering pass up to Longo. Longo makes a move, loses the puck, and Leaside will come back into the zone with it. Goal. We're all tied up. Third, all tied up. Oh, rebound shot attempt by J.Lee McKinnon. Turned away. Nice save there. Good attempt. Good chance for the Nepean Wildcats on that one. Gibbs deflects it ahead. McMullen fighting for it. Loses it to the Leaside player. And that puck hits. It's a Wildcat on the bench. Got a face off in the neutral zone here. 5:46 left to go in the third.
Leaside Wildcats goal, scored by number 20, Deanna Weller. Assistant number 11, Lila Sinclair. Time of the goal, 6:20.
Donaldson leaves it for Viel. Viel chips it ahead. Houston takes it with the glove, throws it over to Samiga. Samiga now skating in with it. Gets it in deep, tries to center it to Gardner. Nothing happening there. Leaside coming back the other way now. Viel defending on the boards. Leaside pass, picked off by Gardner. Taken by Samiga. Stick handles a bit to create some space. Throws it towards the boards. Leaside picks it up. Over the stick of Francis. OWHL now going behind the net to grab it. OWHL with a pass up to Bray. Bray. Forwarding pass out of the reach of her teammates, but icing waved off as Hollingsworth gets to the hash marks first. Francis throws it to the net, but it goes wide, and Leaside comes back the other way now with it. That shot blocked by Hollingsworth. OWHL skating out the puck. Puts it into the zone. It's in deep. Nobody there for the centering pass. Hollingsworth with it. Takes a shot. Glove down by the Leaside goal. Funny bounce off the boards taken by Houston. Tries to chip it towards the net. Doesn't get through. Leaside coming out with it now. That puck taken by McKinnon. Houston gets it to McKinnon. McKinnon now with it on the wing. Her quick shot glove down by the Leaside goalie. Jones with it now at the blue line. Brings it in deep. Tries to take a shot. It saves. Gets her own rebound. Ships it towards the front. Mulholland with a shot. That blocked away. Leaside comes back the other way with it now. Chip it in the corner. Jones goes and gets it. Chips it up the boards. Leaside gets it. Throws it in front. Knocked away to McKinnon. Houston now up in the boards. Gets it out of the zone. Back to McKinnon, who backhands it to Gibbs. Gibbs throws it up the boards to McKinnon, who backhands it, but deep down the ice behind the Leaside net. Leaside breaking out with it now, skating up the middle. Long centering pass across the blue line. Penalty coming up to Nepean. We got a hook. Bella Donaldson going to the box for two. I think calling timeout here. 2:55 left in the game. Leaside about to go on a power play. Hollingsworth gets a hold of the puck, sends it deep down the ice on net. Leaside goalie plays it out to the blue line. Leaside skating into the zone now. Gibbs defending that player. Back to the blue line. Leaside skating it in, taking a little shot, goes wide. VL defending in the corner now. Leaside alone, coming out with it. Backhands it back to the blue line. Kept in. Hollingsworth applying pressure. VL attacking that player. Gibbs now stealing the centering pass. And chasing it into the corner. players down on the ice. We'll get a whistle here as the puck gets covered up. 2:07 left in the third period. Minute 12 on the power play. Leaside, it's a hold of puck.
Wildcats penalty number 9, Isabella Donaldson.
Long shot,
2 minutes
gloved by
remaining. Time
Baxter.
penalty 2:55.
1:02 left in the power play. Scramble for the puck on the face-off. McMullen comes out with it. Gets a pass up to Jaylee McKinnon. She gets out front. Can't get a shot off. Well defended by Leaside. McKinnon with it now. She keeps it in the zone. Circling along the boards. Rio Francis now with a shot that gets blocked. Leaside trying to get it out of the zone. McMullen applying pressure back to Francis, who throws it in deep behind the zone, behind the net. 23 seconds left in the power play. Leaside trying to break out now. Pass up to the wing. They gain the zone. That shot, glove down by Baxter. 9 seconds left in the power play. Minute 4 left in the period. Face off won by Smig into the corner. Gibbs goes
Last
after
minute
it.
play in the third period.
They're back to even strength. Gibbs battling the boards. Samiga trying to get it now. McKinnon helping her out. Leaside comes out with it. Gets it to the blue line. Long shot. Bad save. Ooh. Bad save made by Baxter. Gibbs got thrown into the net. No call. They're calling for a face-off outside the zone. I'm not sure why. 26.3 seconds left on the clock. Jones takes the puck behind her net. Throws it back to Viel. Viel spins now. Gets crunched behind the boards. Samiga in to help. Centering pass by Leaside, picked off by Houston. Throws it off the glass and out of the zone. That one, regulation. We'll go to overtime. For 5 minutes of 3-on-3. Jaylee McKinnon and Kate Viel. Leaside wins the face-off. Skate to the middle. Kate defending. Picks it off. They get it back out. Long shot. Saved by Baxter. No rebound. Jaylee McKinnon taking the face-off for Nepean. Wins it back to Viel. Viel taking her time behind the net. Throws it up. Out of reach for Molly McMillan. That will be icing. Leaside gets some new skaters now. New players out there. Leaside wins a face-off. In front of the net, save made. Rebound comes out. Leia tries to get it. Now she steals it. Baxter turns that away and gets the rebound covered up for a face-off. 4:15. Houston, Samiga, and Jones out for Nepean now. Face-off to the left of Riley Baxter. Leaside wins the face-off. That shot deflected into the corner. Samiga goes and gets it. She skates away with it behind the net. Houston racing ahead. Pass ahead to Houston. One-on-one here now. Samiga back to defend. Shot blocked away into the corner by Baxter. Leaside throws it into the zone. Trying to maintain possession now. Houston forechecking. Shot blocked by Jones. Houston keeps a stick on it, throws it out to the blue line. Samiga defending now. That shot loved by Baxter. Hollingsworth, Longo, and Mulvihill out for Nepean now. Mulvihill now. Skates up into the zone. Within the corner. Spins away. Still got an arm stick behind the Leaside net. Throws it up to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth spins around. Keeps possession along the boards. Backhands it in front. Longo tied up. Can't get a shot off. Leaside with it now. Throw it along the boards. Ooh, that hit a player. No call. Mulvihill picks it up, throws it up to Longo. Longo now skates it into the zone. Takes a shot. Save made. Rebound by Hollingsworth. Another shot, another save. Leaside trying to come back the other way now. Mulvihill defending the shot. Save. Deflected over the net. Longo battles in the corner. Hollingsworth knocks that puck away. Leaside out of the zone with it now, backing up into their own zone as Nepean changes. Leaside throwing that puck in deep. That will be icing. McKinnon, McMullen, and Gibbs out there for Nepean now. Yeah, it's a skate. I don't know if it's both there or not. Taking the face off. Brings it back to Gibbs. Gibbs loses the handle. McKinnon comes back to help her out. And spinning with the puck. Gains the zone. Stops outside the blue line. Resets. Comes back out. Gives it to McMullen. McMullen now. Turning back up ice with it, crossing center ice, getting into the blue line, stick handles through, and loses it. Now we've got a breakaway for Leaside. Shot, scores. That will do it. 1:53 left. Leaside is the overtime winner. 3-2 victory here at home against the Nepean Wildcats. Unanswered goal from Leaside after Nepean got off to a 2-0 lead in the first period. Nepean, not much turnaround time before they play tomorrow again at 12:15 in Etobicoke. We'll see you tomorrow.